Okay, very good evening to all of you, beta. Today we are going to do two important part. One is hydrolysis and one is buffer solution. Okay. Now, before doing this hydrolysis and buffer solution, you should know what are strong acid and strong base, weak acid and weak base. Now, Zoya, if I say this Sonu class biryani means what, beta? Now, whenever I say so means which acid comes to your mind, beta? Which acid has SO? Sulfuric acid. Sonu, right, beta? Sonu means what, beta? Nitric acid. Class means HCl. BR, biryani, bromine, HBr. Acid will have H or not? Tell me, beta, right? And this HI. So these are strong acid in your entire syllabus. Whenever you come across Sonu class biryani, I8 means these are strong acid. And for strong base, beta, what you have to remember? Strong base. Base will means anything which has OH. Base, what you have to remember, beta? Lina K. RBCs. Okay. Lina ke RBCs. Base means what it will have, beta? OH it will have what? So LiOH, NaOH, KOH, RB. Lina ke RBCs. RBCs. या लीना ने की रब से फरियाद, whatever. RbOH and cesium hydroxide. These are strong, beta. These are strong. So apart from this, suppose if I write any acid, apart from this, then it will be beta weak acid. Apart from this, if I write any OH wala compound, then it will be weak base. Now, Zoya, you have to tell me, look, I'm writing here one acid. You have to tell me whether it is strong or weak. I'm writing here carbonic acid, acetic acid, hydrogen cyanide acid. Now tell me, beta, does this have Sonu class biryani in them? Can you see these ions? No, na, Zoya? Hello.
Mm.
So all these are weak acid. Understood?
Yeah,
Okay. Now I'm writing here some base. Copper hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide, zinc hydroxide. Okay. Now tell me, does this have this Lina ke RBCs in them? No, na beta. So Lina ke RBCs are strong. So this will be what? All these bases are beta weak base. Right, Zoya? Understood?
yeah,
Okay. So this is very important. These are very important. And all these beta, whenever I write Sonu means sulfate, nitrate. So these are spectator ions. These are spectator ions. Strong are spectator, and these are weak. Now, we have studied very basic reaction or not, the neutralization.
yeah,
So in neutralization, beta, what I take, beta, I take acid, I make it react with base, and what I get? Salt and water, right? Now, okay, so yeah, I'm giving one example. Now, suppose, beta, if I take strong acid and strong base, so I'll get a salt. If beta both are strong, then the salt which I'll get, beta, it will be what? Salt and water I'll get. So this salt will be what? Neutral salt. This salt will be neutral salt. Okay. Example, I'll give you beta. Look here. HCl. Is HCl a strong acid? Sonu class biryani? Yes. If I take NaOH, so what I'll get, beta? NaCl and water. So this NaCl is which salt, beta? Neutral. Understood? Okay. If I take, beta, strong acid and weak base. So again, salt and acid will give me, sorry, acid and base will give me salt and water. Now HCl I'm taking strong acid. Weak base, matlab, it should not have Lina ke RBC. Suppose if I take an NH4OH, NH4OH was a weak base or not? So what salt I'll get here? NH4Cl I'll get it or not? Tell me, right? And water. Now beta, ये strong है और ये weak है. तो finally salt में, suppose beta I take a container. One is strong, one is weak. So what will be my final solution? Will it be acidic or basic? Who is strong among these two, Zoya? Acid or base?
The acid.
So my this final salt will be acidic salt. Understood, dear? So if I
Yeah.
take one acid and one base, so whatever will be the strong, that will be the nature. And if both are strong, then beta, when both are strong, then it will be weak. Then it will be neutral. Okay. Now what I am doing, beta, I am going to take weak acid. Rhea, beta, I am taking weak acid and strong base. So what will be the nature of my salt, Rhea?
Basic.
So the salt which I'll get, salt and water I'll get or not. So my this salt will be what? Basic. I'll give you one example, Rhea. Now, Rhea, we can take this weak acid. Acetic acid is weak or not? Tell me, dear.
Yes.
And NaOH is a strong base. So what I'm going to get? So this salt will be, what will be the nature? Basic. Understood? So look, we did three cases. First, this was my first case. Strong acid, strong base, then my salt is neutral. Second case, strong acid, weak base, then my salt is what, beta? Acidic. Whatever is strong, that will be the nature of the salt. Third case, what I did, I took weak acid, strong base, I got basic salt. The whatever was strong, that was the nature of the salt. Now, fourth case is very interesting, Zoya. I'm going to take both weak acid plus weak base. Oh my God. I'll get salt plus water. Now, what will be this salt, beta? Then, Zoya, we here will have three conditions, beta. If all are weak, right? Then, how to find a strength of an acid? Okay, so we find dissociation constant. For acid, we find beta if all are weak. Suppose we three of us all are of three of us are weak. But among us weak also, if we compare with each other, somebody is strong or not, right? So how to find that? We find this term dissociation constant. For acid, we write A. For base, what I'll write beta? Kb, dissociation constant of weak base. Now here I'll get three condition. If Ka is equal to Kb, then my solution will be neutral. Now, Zoya, if I write Ka is greater than Kb, so acid is little stronger. So my solution will be acidic. And if Kb is stronger, then my solution will be basic. Clear? Okay, so these three conditions are very important. Acha, today we did which reaction? Rhea? Neutralization. Neutralization का उल्टा करूँगा तो बेटा what will happen if I do reverse of it? Neutralization का reverse is what beta? You know? No? Acha, what we did in this thing, Rhea?
We mixed acid and base to get salt and water.
हाँ तो उसका उल्टा हो जाता है. उसका उल्टा क्या होगा बोल
Yes, a
बेटा?
salt react with water to get acid and base.
Very good. And that reaction is known as hydrolysis. Sorry. That is reverse is known as hydrolysis. So today's topic is hydrolysis. In hydrolysis, beta, what we are going to take? We are going to take salt. We are going to add water. Water means hydro. Lysis means splitting. So it will split into corresponding acid and base. It will give me corresponding acid and base. Now in exam, what they will ask you, whatever the final solution I'm going to get, whether it will be acidic or basic. Okay. Zoya beta, do you know there is something called as pH scale? Have you heard about this beta? In 10th it was there, pH. Suppose beta, if any substance is acidic or basic, we decide with the value of this scale. Okay. And pH means potence of hydrogen or power of hydrogen. We used to have these numbers on this scale. If I get my pH value somewhere between 0 to 7, then it is what? Acidic. Lower the pH, higher the acidity. If I get my value above 7, pH ka value, pH 10, 11, then it is basic. And if I get my value exact 7, pH is exact 7, then it will be what? Neutral. Zoya, you are aware of this? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good, beta. Now, in exam, first question what I'm going to give you. Now you have to remember few things, beta. If solution will be acidic, my pH will be less than 7. For acidic, what we write? pH is below less than 7. For basic, what we write? pH is greater than 7. And for neutral, pH is exactly 7. Okay. Now, anything if it is strong, strong will be what, beta? Dissociate completely. Dissociate completely. Suppose beta, if I taking strong acid like, HCl, so it will dissociate. I won't get this reversible sign. I'll get only irreversible sign. But if I take anything weak, weak will dissociate reversibly. Dissociate reversibly. Suppose if I take an acetic acid, I'm taking 100. Look, suppose beta for HCl, if I've taken 100, so it will give me 100 H plus and 100 Cl minus. But if I take acetic acid, so weak thing, they will dissociate reversibly. Look, this sign will be there. Anything which is weak will dissociate reversibly. Suppose if I've taken 100 of this, then I'll get acetic acid will give me acetate ion and H plus ion. But this will be only less. It will be 5 of this and 5 of this. That's it. So weak acid, weak, anything which is weak, it dissociate reversibly. And if anything is strong, it dissociate completely. Okay. One important thing you have to remember, salt dissociate completely. And if I write any salt, dissociate always. Salt will dissociate because salt is a strong electrolyte. Salt dissociate completely. Okay. Now, I'm going to do hydrolysis. I'm giving you this now. Tell me. Okay. Okay. Here I have written something. What is the heading, Rhea? Tell me. Rhea, what will...
Hydrolyze.
So salt plus water give me, it will be reverse of neutralization. So hydrolysis of a salt is what, beta? It is defined as the reaction in which cations or anions or both ions react with the ions of water to produce either acidity or basicity. Basicity ko we call it as alkalinity. Okay. Rhea, you tell me, beta, first of all, tell me if I've written NaCl, what type of salt it is? Na mein beta kaun hai? Lina ke RBCs is there or not? Tell me.
Yes.
So it is a strong acid. And chlorine, beta, it comes in Sonu class biryani or not? Tell me.
Yeah.
So it is a strong base. So NaCl is a salt of, when I write this, Sa means strong acid, Sb means strong base. So it is a salt of strong acid and strong base. It today only we did, beta. If I take strong acid and strong base, my final solution will be what, beta? Neutral, na, beta? Right? Okay.
Yes.
Rhea, look, I took this NaCl. So who was my strong acid? Sorry, I have written here ulta. This is strong base and this is strong acid. Strong base and strong. अच्छा, Na कौन सा base होता है बेटा? NaOH. And this is what beta? HCl, strong acid. So look, if I add water to this, so what I get? Strong base. देखना बेटा मिला के नहीं NaOH and strong acid. अच्छा, now tell me beta, today we studied salt will dissociate completely or not. And now I'll write this reaction in the form of ions. Which ions are here beta? This is a salt. Will it dissociate completely or not, Rhea?
Yes.
So it gives me Na plus and Cl minus. Water will remain water only. Hey, is this a strong thing or not? Strong base? This is strong acid. Anything which is strong beta, it dissociate completely. So what this will give me beta? Tell me. अरे strong में कौन से आयन है बेटा?
Plus and minus.
Yeah. And HCl will give me what?
H plus and Cl minus.
अच्छा, which are the common ion on both the side? Tell me.
Na and Cl.
Na cut, Cl cut. So what I'm getting here? Water. And water is giving me what beta? This H minus and H plus will react. It will give me water only or not? Tell me. So
Yes.
in my final solution, will I get any ions? No, na beta. Neither I'll get H plus nor OH because H plus and OH will react to give me water. So my final solution is what? Tell me. Rhea, final solution क्या हो जाएगा? Nature of the solution?
Neutral.
अच्छा, if neutral, then what is pH? 7, na? Just now we did, na? Okay. Now, so here I get equal. So H plus ion is equal to OH minus. If H plus is greater, then only it can be acidic, right? Now, beta. Acha, beta, whenever we get water giving water, so it does not undergo hydrolysis. Will litmus paper affect this solution, beta? No. So, if I have given you salt of strong acid and strong base, it does not undergo hydrolysis. And my final solution will be neutral. pH will be 7. H plus will be equal to OH minus. It does not undergo hydrolysis and litmus paper no change. Zoya, beta, are you getting this, dear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now Zoya, I'm going to give you one next example. Okay, next example I'm giving you this, beta. CH3COONA. And I'm going to add water to this. So now tell me, dear, what you are going to get. अच्छा बेटा इसमें देखो बेटा ये कैन यू सी दिस लीना के आरबीसीज Na is there ना बेटा so this is strong base or not tell me and can you see here यहाँ पे बेटा फर्स्ट
Yeah.
क्लास बिरयानी सोनू क्लास बिरयानी इज कमिंग नो ना बेटा so this is which acid beta weak acid so if I add this to water what I'm going to get I'm going to get weak acid and strong base got it beta and this is my salt. Now tell me, beta, Zoya, we studied today salt, कोई भी होगा तो it will dissociate completely or not? Tell me. Anything which is strong will dissociate completely, but
Yeah.
anything which is weak, it dissociate reversibly. It does not undergo dissociation. So who is strong? This salt will dissociate completely or not?
Yeah.
Which ions it will give me? Acetate and sodium ion. Water will remain water only. A weak thing does not dissociate. Weak will not dissociate, beta. So it will remain like this or not? Tell me. Hey, this is strong. Sorry, I have written strong. Weak base क्यों लिखा? Sorry, beta. This is strong base. A strong thing dissociates, na, Rhea, Zoya?
Yeah.
Yeah. So which are the common ion which you can cancel on the both the side? Tell me, dear.
Na.
Very nice. Very good. So now what will remain in my solution, beta? This will remain as it is. Water will remain as it is. In my final solution, can you see, beta, which ions are there? OH is acidic or basic? Tell me, dear. OH
Basic.
represent base. So my final solution will be what? Basic. And which ion is this? Positive or negative? OH is positive or negative, dear?
Yeah.
Negative, na? So we call it as anionic hydrolysis. So salt of weak acid and strong base will undergo which hydrolysis, beta? Since this is anion, na? So we call it as anionic hydrolysis. If this is basic, then what will be my pH, beta? pH will be greater than 7 or not? Tell me. If it is basic means OH ions are more or not? Tell me. Okay, and what does base does? It will turn beta what? Red litmus blue, red to blue. Understood this? Beta common sense लगने का. If it is a salt of weak acid and strong base, my final solution will be basic only. If base होगा तो it will always give me OH ions, right? So this is there. Rhea, I guess you have got the notes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did what, beta? I did this. Can you see this? Weak acid and strong base. So look, this is a salt. Salt dissociates. Weak acid will not dissociate. Strong things dissociate. So cancel हो गया. Final solution में वो है तो the solution is basic. Beta Rhea that IC is missing. pH will be greater than 7. OH is more. And why we call it as anionic hydrolysis? Rhea, tell me why it is anionic. Because final में product में क्या दिख रहा है तुमको? Anion. Right?
Yes.
Now Rhea, I'm going to do, we took base strong and acid was what? Weak. Now I'm going to do third condition. Strong acid and weak base. Okay? Rhea, tell me I have written this. I'm going to add water to this. Okay, tell me बेटा इसमें तेरे को लीना के आरबीसीज नजर आ रहा है क्या? अरे यार लीना के आरबीसीज है नहीं ना बेटा तो वीक बेस.
No, sir.
ये इसमें तेरे को सोनू क्लास बिरयानी है क्या?
Yes, sir.
इट इज द स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड. सो हु इज द एसिड बेटा हियर? Cl किस में होता है बेटा? HCl. NH4 बेस.
Hmm.
OH. Hey, this is weak base. This is strong acid. अच्छा, तुम हम लोग ने पढ़ा ना बेटा, सॉल्ट कभी भी ब्रेक होगा कि नहीं, बोलो. Salt dissociate
Yeah.
completely, so it will give you which ions?
NH4 plus and Cl minus.
Water will remain water only.
Yeah.
A weak thing will dissociate beta, no na?
No.
अच्छा, this strong will dissociate or not, tell me.
Yeah. H plus and Cl
अच्छा,
minus.
पहले ही मेरे को बता दे बेटा, इसमें वीक बेस है, स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड है, तो व्हाट विल बी माय फाइनल सॉल्यूशन? हु इज स्ट्रॉन्ग?
Acidic.
या वेरी गुड. अच्छा, विच कॉमन आयन you can cancel?
Chlorine.
So in my final solution, what will remain?
NH4OH and hydrogen ion.
सो सोल्यूशन में तेरे को पॉजिटिव आयन है, तो H प्लस है, मतलब सोल्यूशन क्या होगा? एसिडिक होगा कि नहीं?
Hmm.
एसिडिक है तो pH will be less than 7 or not, tell me.
Yeah.
So this is a cation or not?
Hmm.
So it will undergo which hydrolysis? Cationic hydrolysis.
Cationic.
Right?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is what I have given here. So, look, we did this case, beta. Second case. Strong acid, weak base, right, beta? So Cl cell, we got this. Look, acidic less than H plus is greater than cationic hydrolysis. Zoya beta, now I'm going to give you last case. Weak acid and weak base. Okay. Zoya beta, now you tell me beta, this is acetic. Okay beta. So can you see here beta, Sonu class biryani, no, no? So it is weak base. Hey, can you see this part? This part, does it have Lina ke RBCs? No, no. So this is, sorry, weak acid tha, weak acid, and this is weak base. But this is salt or not, Zoya? Tell me.
Yeah.
Hello, Zoya.
Yeah.
Yeah. So salt will dissociate completely or not? Tell me. So look, it will give you acetate and water will remain water only. Acha. This was what if I add water to this beta, this H will come here and it will give you weak acid and this will give you NH4OH. So water में beta HOH होता है ना, तो OH will go to NH4. So it will give me weak. Will weak thing dissociate beta? No, na? So these two won't dissociate only. So what I have in my final solution beta, tell me. I have weak acid and weak base. So beta, today I told you na beta, if there is a weak acid beta, so what I'll find beta, I'll find Ka, dissociation constant of it. Dissociation means the power of that acid to dissociate. Kb is what? Dissociation constant of weak base. Now I can have three cases. Suppose beta मेरा K का value बड़ा होता, तो solution would have been acidic. If Kb is bigger, then solution will be what? Basic. And if both are same, then Zoya. Hey Zoya beta, if both are same, then solution will be what?
Neutral.
Neutral. So if neutral, then pH will be 7. If it will be neutral, then it does not undergo hydrolysis. But if it is basic, then it will undergo hydrolysis. And if it is acidic, then it will undergo hydrolysis. So have you understood hydrolysis of salt? खाली याद रखने का,
Yeah.
जब दोनों weak होगा, so we have to do three cases. Ka, Kb, Kb, and this. Now we are going to do very important part. So this hydrolysis, Rhea, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Now we are going to do buffers. Very important, buffer. अच्छा, buffers क्या होता है बेटा? बेटा, we use in our day-to-day life pack food or not? Tell me. We use lot of medicine. उस पे सब पे ना पैक फूड पे एक चीज लिखा रहता है. क्या लिखा रहता है बोलो बेटा? Expiry date. Why we write that expiry date? Okay. Now anything beta, any pack food, because any packed food, suppose if I'm taking fruits, vegetable, whatever, so they have enzymes in them. So they will react. Once beta they react, so biochemical reaction take place, and then their food becomes what? No, unfit for eating. So what we do, beta, we add certain chemicals so that those biochemical reaction will not take place. Right? So they write, therefore, beta, they add certain chemicals which will stop the reaction on those packed food, medicine, many things, beta. So there, those solution beta. Normally beta, if I take pH means what beta? From the pH we can find whether the solution is what beta? Acidic or basic. We did na this pH scale. pH, अच्छा बहुत सारे रिएक्शन बेटा कब होते हैं? व्हेन pH ऑफ द सॉल्यूशन फॉल्स बेटा. एसिडिक मीडियम में बहुत रिएक्शन होता है. Our teeth will decay beta if our saliva is acidic. Why we do toothbrush? Why do we do toothbrush beta? Because in our mouth beta, pH level if it goes below 5, our teeth will start decaying. Because we have here calcium carbonate और acid calcium carbonate को corrode कर दे. Therefore we had decay. So therefore we do paste. In paste beta we have base. So paste क्या करता है? वो acid को neutralize कर देता है बेटा. Okay. So now, therefore, we have to do brush, after eating food. Actually, we are supposed to do brush thrice a day. On early morning and before going to bed is compulsory. And if possible, if you have a lot of decay problem, then afternoon also after having food you should do. Because once we eat food, beta, gastric juice are released and so a lot of acidity is created in our mouth. Now, anyways, beta, I have taken this solution, beta. What is buffer? I'll tell you. Zoya, beta, if I add acid to this, okay, this solution, if I add acid, strong acid, little bit of strong acid. So what should happen? pH should change. अच्छा इसका pH, let us say मेरा pH इसका was already 5, 6 इसका. So beta, if I add strong acid, so pH should change or not? Tell me. If you add acid, the pH should decrease or not? Right now, small amount of acid if I add, then pH should change. Or if I add a small amount of strong base, then pH should increase. Small amount, huh, beta? But what we noticed, this was my strong acid. थोड़ा एसिड डालता तो pH चेंज होना चाहिए था ना, थोड़ा बेस डालता तो pH चेंज होना चाहिए था ना. बट ये मैजिकल सोल्यूशन था बेटा, इसका pH चेंज ही नहीं हो रहा था. ओ माय गॉड, इट वाज नॉट चेंजिंग. तो ऐसा मैंने क्या मैजिक किया था इसमें? pH वाज नॉट चेंजिंग ओनली. So this solution is resisting the change in pH. Look beta, if I add acid, pH should go down. If I add base, then pH should go up. But there was some magic here. Magic means we have done certain chemical combination. Because of that magic, what was happening? अगर मैं बाहर से कुछ acid डाल रहा हूँ, तो this solution was having something which was neutralizing that acid. If I was adding some base, so it was neutralizing that base. So this solution which resist change, this solution is what? Not changing pH means it is resisting change in pH. And certain solution which resist change in pH, we call it as buffer solution, resisting change in pH. When small amount of acid or small amount of base is added to it, or if it is kept for a longer period of time, such a solution is known as buffer solution. अच्छा बेटा, if pH will not change, तो खाना खराब होगा क्या? नहीं. Therefore on this अच्छा, but उसका भी एक टाइम फ्रेम होता है बेटा. So therefore they say ना, best before 2026 or 2027. और पैक फूड पे लिखा रहता है कंज्यूम बिफोर 6 months और कंज्यूम विद इन 90 days. Because after that 90 days my pH will stop working. So pH will change and the food will get spoiled. So but basically we are interested in buffer. Buffer we used in most of the food product beta. Why? Because it will maintain the pH. If strong acid, because in kitchen beta, if you see, we use so many food stuff, packed food. We open this food, we open this food, they get mixed up. Okay, some food are acidic, some are basic, but then to that food stuff will remain good for a longer period of time. So because in those packed food, what they have added when it was prepared, what was added to that? Buffer solution was added to it. Buffer solution was added to it in packed food. So what is a buffer solution? Look. Buffer, it is defined as a solution which resists drastic change in pH when small, this is very important, small amount of strong acid or strong base or water is added to it, or if it is kept for a longer period of time. So that is known as what beta? Buffer solution. Now in order to understand buffers, you should know common ion effect. What you should know beta? Common ion effect. Dun, dun, dun. Common ion effect. Common ion effect. Acha beta, this is Rhea, you see now, this is weak acid or strong acid, tell me.
Weak.
So it will dissociate reversibly or not, tell me.
Yes.
So weak का मतलब क्या है? बहुत कम. Look, this was initially I took how much beta? I took this 100, but this was giving me only 5. 5. Now, this is my container, हाँ बेटा. In this there was a weak acid. अब मैंने क्या किया इसके अंदर बेटा? Small amount of क्या डाला? Small amount of strong electrolyte. Strong electrolyte means salt. Having common ion. Having common ion. सपोज बेटा इसके अंदर अभी मैंने ये सॉल्ट डाला बेटा. दिस इज माई सॉल्ट आई एम एडिंग. बेटा इट इज अ सॉल्ट और नॉट? रेया टेल मी. राइट.
Yes,
सोडियम
sir.
एसिटेट
Yes,
इज
sir.
सो सॉल्ट विल डिसोसिएट कंप्लीटली और नॉट? टेल मी. तो कैसा सिंगल एरो आएगा कि नहीं बोलो?
Yes, sir.
So I'll get acetate ion and sodium ion. Now tell me, earlier in my solution, what was there? Earlier, initially what was there? Tell me, beta. Initially ये था क्या बेटा? नहीं था ना बेटा?
No, sir.
Only this. तो I was having only 5 acetate and 5 H plus ion. ना अभी मैंने ये डाल दिया बेटा. अब क्या हो जाएगा? ये पूरा ब्रेक हो गया कि नहीं? अच्छा, you know बेटा now what will happen बेटा? Which is the common ion in this? Rhea, tell me. This acetate is common ion or not? Tell me.
O minus. Yeah.
हाँ तो कॉमन आयन. अच्छा बेटा, रिमेंबर वी हैव डन in this thing, chemical equilibrium, Lee-Chateliers principle. If any reaction is in equilibrium, this reaction was in equilibrium or not? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
And it's due to our Kida. So what Kida we did? We added this externally. After adding externally, which side is increasing? Reactant side बढ़ा या तेरा product side बढ़ा? बोलो बेटा. Which ion got
Product.
increased? Product ना? तो बेटा हम लोग ने
Yeah.
क्या पढ़ा था? व्हाट वाज ली चैटलियर प्रिंसिपल? ड्यू टू अवर एक्सटर्नल स्ट्रेस, इफ एनीथिंग इज इंक्रीजिंग देन माय रिएक्शन विल गो in a direction in order to suppress that change. So now my reaction, this above reaction will go in which direction? Tell me.
Reactant side.
हाँ एक जस्ट मिनट बेटा, जस्ट. Yeah, my reaction will go in which direction now? Rhea, tell me.
Reactant side.
हाँ तो अच्छा मेरे को बताओ, पहले ये कितना डिसोसिएट हो रहा था? बिफोर एडिंग दिस ओनली 5 ions were produced or not? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
I had taken 100, it was giving me 5. But after adding this Kida from externally, I added this. So after this beta, now reaction is going in which direction?
Reactant side.
हाँ तो बेटा ये 5 का और भी कम हो जाएगा कि नहीं? ना 5 से वो लेटर से एकदम 2 हो जाएगा. तो इसका डिसोसिएशन बढ़ गया और या कम हो गया? बोलो बेटा, और कम हो गया कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
Earlier it was giving 5 ions. Now by adding this, it is giving me only 2 ions. So now the degree of dissociation of this acid has increased or decreased? It has increased or decreased? Tell me, Rhea.
Sir, can you repeat the question? Your voice
Okay,
cracked.
okay, okay. After adding this, okay, strong electrolyte having common ion, so what has happened? The dissociation of this has increased or decreased?
Decrease.
Very good. So decrease के लिए in chemistry we use word suppression. So what we did, beta, the suppression of degree of dissociation, the suppression of degree of dissociation of weak acid. सप्रेस हो गया कि नहीं? 2 हो गया ना? 5 से कितना हो गया बेटा? 2. बाय एडिंग व्हाट बेटा? बाय एडिंग व्हाट? टेल मी. यू ओनली टेल मी. बाय एडिंग.
Sodium acetate.
नो, अरे ये वर्ड, ये सेंटेंस पढ़, क्या लिखा है? बाय एडिंग
Oh. Small
स्मॉल
amount of strong electrolyte having common ion.
is known as common ion effect. Is known as common ion effect. Have you understood this?
Yes, sir.
So degree, the suppression of degree of dissociation, the suppression of degree of dissociation of weak electrolyte by adding small amount of strong electrolyte having common ion is known as common ion effect. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Zoya beta, have you understood this, dear?
Yeah.
Very nice. So look. So look, beta, this is what I have given here. Oh, sorry. Hmm. Look, beta. Earlier, what was there? This was my container, beta. Can you see this? Earlier, only I had taken this part. So acetate, can you see there was reversible sign or not? So it was producing 5, 5. Then, beta, what I did externally, Kida, what I did, I added this. Strong electron, having common. So look, this dissociate completely. So now, beta, what will happen due to our Kida? What will happen? This acetate ion is increased, no, beta? And but my reaction was reversible. So due to our external stress, if anything is increasing, my reversible reaction is very smart. It will try to undo that change. So my reaction is now moving in which direction? Backward. So instead of this 5, it will become 3 or not? Tell me, right? Okay. So look, common I state that the ionization or dissociation of weak electrolyte is suppressed in presence of strong electrolyte containing common ion to the weak electrolyte is known as common ion effect. Understood? Is known as common ion effect. Right? Rhea, your exam is on when, beta, of this chapter?
I think 17th or 18th, as I could.
Okay, 17th और 18th ना? 17th अपने को कितना टन मिलेगा?
No, 17th. It's on 17th.
It's on 17th. So I'll get 1 ton on Thursday. Right, ना beta? हाँ, so we'll complete this chapter. Zoya, you watch that video, huh, beta? Okay. Now, Zoya, you have to answer. Chalo, Zoya. Okay. So first, this will come, huh? Buffers will come, huh, Zoya? अभी वो मैजिक था ना बेटा, वो मैजिक कैसे काम करेगा? लुक बेटा, व्हाट इज बफर जोया? एनीथिंग विच रेजिस्ट चेंज इन पीएच when small amount of strong acid or strong base is added. How it works? Okay beta, first we are going to study acidic buffer. In my acidic buffer, what I'm going to take? I'm going to take beta whatever is the name of the buffer, so it will always have that weak acid. What is the name of this buffer beta? Acidic buffers are weak acid and salt of weak acid and strong base. And these two weak things में था ना बेटा, they should have what? Common ion. They should have common ion. I'll give you example. Don't worry, Zoya. Beta. Look, Zoya, beta, if I have taken weak acid, let us say acetic acid is weak or not? Tell me, dear. Does it have Sonu class biryani? No, na beta.
No.
Okay. Now this is what salt I'm taking. Salt में बेटा एसिड और स्ट्रॉन्ग बेस में कौन होगा? Na. अभी ये बेटा मैंने इसको कहते हैं एसिडिक बफर सॉल्यूशन, इसको मैंने कंटेनर में डाल दिया. चलो, सो व्हाट इज इट देयर इन माय कंटेनर जोया? एसिटिक एसिड एंड सोडियम एसीटेट, राइट? So this is my container. In container, what was there? Acetic acid. A acetic acid is weak acid. So how it dissociate बेटा? ऐसा होगा ना reversibly. Now Zoya, to this what I have added beta? This was weak acid and this is weak acid and strong base, salt. So it will dissociate pura or not? Tell me. Now Zoya, this earlier reaction was what? Tell me. Reversible or not? Tell me.
Yeah.
Okay. Now due to our external stress beta, now in this, what has happened beta? Which is the common ion? This is the common ion or not? Tell me. Okay. Now earlier in this solution, how many ions were there beta? Tell me. Total ions you see. आपको पहले कितने ions दिखाई दे रहे थे? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now beta, due to common ion, what will happen? Tell me. Just now we studied na beta, due to common ion, what will happen? Arey beta, the dissociate, now this reaction will go in which direction? Backward direction or not? Tell me. Because of this common ion or not? Tell me. तो बेटा अभी यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा? ये रिएक्शन पीछे की तरफ चला जाएगा, तो ये दोनों वापस रिएक्ट होकर एसिड बन जाएगा, तो ये गायब हो जाएगा कि नहीं? बोलो. अरे दिस विल नॉट रिमेन ओनली बेटा.
Yeah.
due to common ion effect, right? Now, beta, reaction is going in backward direction. Now, how many things are remaining in my final solution? Bolo.
Just the
Acha. Now, yeah. And this acetate has dissociated completely or not? Tell me. अरे ये तो strong है ना बेटा. This is a salt ना बेटा. This salt will dissociate completely or not? Tell me. So in my solution now, how many things are remaining? एक तो ये weak acid होगा. Then second is this and this. Because this reaction has gone in backward direction. Why it went in backward direction? Because of common ion effect. Now, to this solution, so I am adding what? बाहर से. If to this solution, अगर मैंने पहले क्या ऐड किया? Strong acid. A acid means what? Which ion I am adding, beta? H plus or not? Tell me. Acid में जो है what is there? H plus. Right? So इसका pH अभी चेंज होना चाहिए था कि नहीं? But beta now in solution how many things are there? 1, 2 and 3. So beta this strong acid मैंने बाहर से ऐड किया from outside. ये मेरा एक फूड प्रोडक्ट था, उसके अंदर ये ऑलरेडी बफर था बेटा. इसके अंदर मैंने बाहर से थोड़ा एसिड ऐड किया. नाउ हु विल रिएक्ट विद H plus? टेल मी बेटा. नेगेटिव आयन विल रिएक्ट और पॉजिटिव? अरे दिस इज पॉजिटिव ना बेटा. सो इन दिस सोल्यूशन, इन माय बफर सोल्यूशन, हाउ मेनी थिंग्स आर देयर? 1, 2 and 3. सो हु विल रिएक्ट? टेल मी. पॉजिटिव किसको अट्रैक्ट करेगा? कैन पॉजिटिव रिएक्ट विद पॉजिटिव डियर? नो. कैन पॉजिटिव रिएक्ट विद नेगेटिव? टेल मी.
Mm.
Yes. So it will react with acetate ion. If it react with acetate ion, which acid will be formed? वीक एसिड. अच्छा, बाहर से मैंने ये एक्सटर्नल एसिड को डाला, तो इसको एक्सटर्नल एसिड को किसने न्यूट्रलाइज किया? एसिटेट ने किया ना. तो इसको हम लोग क्या कहते हैं बेटा? रिजर्व बेस. व्हाट विल कॉल? सो माय बफर सॉल्यूशन इफ आई एम एडिंग एसिड टू इट, सो वो एसिड को उसने क्या कर दिया? वीक एसिड बना दिया. इफ वीक चीज बनेगा तो पीएच चेंज होगा क्या? नो. इफ आई वीक एसिड इज फॉर्म तो पीएच विल नॉट चेंज. सो माय बफर सॉल्यूशन इज हैविंग रिजर्व बेस. नाउ जोया, इफ आई ऐड आउटसाइड स्ट्रॉन्ग बेस, थोड़ा सा स्मॉल अमाउंट, सो बेस में व्हाट आई ऐड बेटा? OH. Now, according to you, what should react? Tell me, Zoya, with this. What all things were there? 1, 2, and 3. So, what should react according to you? Can negative react with negative?
No.
So, who should react according to you? Na plus should react, na, beta?
Yes.
But, beta, tell me, Na plus अगर OH के साथ react होता तो तुझे क्या मिलता था? What you would have got? NaOH. और ये already strong है. Right ना? और strong वापिस बेटा, it will again dissociate. मैंने क्या बोला था? लीना के आरबीसीज दे आर स्पेक्टेटर. दे विल जस्ट वॉच. दे नेवर पार्टिसिपेट. एनीथिंग विच इज स्ट्रांग. हु आर स्ट्रांग? लीना के आरबीसीज एंड सोनू क्लास बिरयानी. सो दे विल नॉट पार्टिसिपेट. सो दे विल नॉट रिएक्ट. बिकॉज इफ एनीथिंग स्ट्रांग इज फॉर्म अगेन इट विल डिसोसिएट. सो इसका चांस गया बेटा. सो नाउ हु इज रिमेनिंग बेटा? टेल मी. दिस नेगेटिव एसिटेट कैन नॉट रिएक्ट because negative negative will repel na. This is also negative, this is also negative. Na will not react because Na is spectator. React भी होता बेटा, तो it will form strong and again it will dissociate. So now who is remaining? Tell me.
Just the CHCCO.
हाँ. अच्छा बेटा, ये देख, ये ऑलरेडी एसिड है अंदर. तूने बाहर से बेस डाला तो दिस एसिड विल ओनली न्यूट्रलाइज इट, राइट बेटा? अच्छा,
Yeah.
ये रिएक्ट होके क्या दे देगा बेटा? एसिटेट आयन एंड वाटर. देखना, दिस HNOH विल रिएक्ट. ये एसिटेट आयन तो वीक है, वो पीएच चेंज करेगा क्या? नहीं. तो इसको हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे? इसको रिजर्व बेस बोलते थे. अच्छा, बाहर के बेस को जो न्यूट्रलाइज करेंगे उसको हम लोग क्या कहेंगे? रिजर्व एसिड. सो एग्जाम में क्वेश्चन आएगा बेटा, एक्सप्लेन बफर एक्शन ऑफ एसिडिक बफर. सो एसिडिक बफर में वॉट एवर इज द नेम ऑफ द बफर, दैट पर्टिकुलर सब्सटेंस वीक एसिड लेने का, एंड उसी का सॉल्ट वीक एसिड एंड स्ट्रॉन्ग बेस, एंड दे शुड हैव कॉमन आयन. Okay, now to this I'm adding outside strong acid and strong base. So इसका pH will not change because this solution was having some magic. Magic means what? It was having reserve acid and reserve base. So if I add strong acid, it will neutralize it. Okay, so that substance which neutralizes strong acid, it is what beta? Reserve base. And if strong base, if I'm adding, then it is what beta? Reserve acid. Clear? Have you understood the concept? Rhea, have you understood the concept or not? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
देखो बेटा, अभी देखा. So look beta, acidic buffer, a solution which contain weak acid and its salt of strong base and having common ion. तो देख बेटा, पहले सोल्यूशन में सिर्फ इतना ही था बेटा, ये मेरा एग्जाम्पल था। फिर ये मेरा कंटेनर है, ठीक है ना बेटा। कंटेनर में मैंने क्या बोला था, देख ये रिएक्शन पहले रिवर्सिबल था, बट ड्यू टू कॉमन आयन दिस रिएक्शन विल गो इन बैकवर्ड। सो इन माय सोल्यूशन हाउ मेनी थिंग्स आर देयर, 1 2 एंड 3। ये क्यों गायब हो गया, समझ में आ गया ना बेटा? बिकॉज रिएक्शन हैज गॉन इन बैकवर्ड डायरेक्शन। ये क्यों गायब हो गया? बिकॉज दिस इज स्ट्रॉन्ग ना, स्ट्रॉन्ग डिसोसिएट कंप्लीटली। नाउ लुक, आई एम एडिंग फर्स्ट व्हाट आई एम एडिंग, रेया कैन यू सी, स्मॉल अमाउंट ऑफ एसिड H प्लस, सो हु विल न्यूट्रलाइज इट? एसिटेट, कैन यू सी, रिजर्व बेस। और एसिटिक एसिड
Yeah.
इज अ वीक, वीक चीज बनेगा तो पीएच विल नॉट चेंज। Now next case what I'm adding beta, strong base OH, OH minus था तो Na cannot react because it is spectator, लीना के RBC is spectator, so who will react with this रेया? Reserve acid, और acetate बनेगा तो pH change होगा? No. Now रेया you tell me, I'm going to take basic buffer, so now you tell me acidic buffer में क्या होता था? Weak acid and salt of weak acid and strong base, so basic buffer में what you will do? Come on रेया, अरे रेया basic buffer we have to do,
Yes, sir.
so what you will take? जो नाम होता है वो बेस वीक लेने का, फिर
Weak base.
एंड
Yeah.
सॉल्ट ऑफ वीक बेस एंड
Weak acid.
ए स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड। ईडी व्हाट वाज हियर,
Oh,
वीक एसिड एंड स्ट्रॉन्ग बेस था क्या? नहीं, एसिडिक में देख वीक एसिड तो वीक एसिड और बेस क्या होता था? स्ट्रॉन्ग। तो बेसिक बफर में क्या
yeah.
होगा बोलो? वी आर टेकिंग वीक बेस, वीक बेस।
Weak base and strong acid.
हाँ, एंड दिस वीक बेस शुड हैव कॉमन आयन। तो चलो बेटा, वीक बेस कौन है बेटा? हमारा NH4OH इज अ वीक बेस और नॉट? इसमें लीना के
Yes, sir.
आरबीसी है क्या? नहीं। ओके, और इसका सॉल्ट हम
No.
लोग लेंगे बेटा, NH4Cl। ये एसिड था ना, स्ट्रॉन्ग HCl, और ये कॉमन आयन है कि नहीं?
Hmm.
NH4 कॉमन है कि नहीं, बोल बेटा?
Yes, sir.
तो ना यू ओनली टेल मी, अभी मैं तेरे को डायरेक्ट बता देता, चलो बेटा। ओके, ओके रिया बेटा, दिस इज माय कंटेनर। इन माय कंटेनर अर्लियर व्हाट आई टुक बेटा? NH4 वीक, तो ये रिवर्सिबल है कि नहीं, बोल बेटा?
Yes, sir.
एंड दिस इज माय सॉल्ट, सॉल्ट डिसोसिएट कंप्लीट, सॉल्ट गायब होके क्या देगा? ये और ये देगा ना बेटा। इसमें कॉमन कौन था बोलो, हु वाज कॉमन?
NH4.
हाँ, तो कॉमन की वजह से रिएक्शन कहाँ पे चला जाएगा? पीछे, तो ये दोनों भी गायब हो जाएगा कि नहीं?
Hmm.
हाउ मेनी थिंग्स आर रिमेनिंग?
NH4OH and NH4 plus and Cl minus.
अभी बेटा इसके अंदर मैं क्या करूंगा? हम लोग क्या करते बोलो बेटा? पहले क्या डालेंगे बोलो?
Acid.
हाँ, स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड, लिटिल अमाउंट ऑफ स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड। स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड मतलब H प्लस आई एम एडिंग। तो अकॉर्डिंग टू हु शुड रिएक्ट विद पॉजिटिव बेटा? नेगेटिव ना बेटा?
Yeah, chlorine.
हाँ, बट लेकिन मेरे को बता, H प्लस और Cl माइनस होता तो क्या बन जाता? HCl, स्ट्रॉन्ग बनता, वापिस
HCl.
वो ब्रेक हो जाएगा। लीना के आरबीसीज एंड सोनू क्लास बिरयानी आर व्हाट? स्पेक्टेटर। तो विल Cl पार्टिसिपेट?
No.
तो अभी अच्छा, ये पॉजिटिव पॉजिटिव रिएक्ट होगा क्या?
नहीं.
नहीं, तो बचा कौन? ये ना। तो इसके साथ ये
Yeah.
बेस रिएक्ट, अरे बेटा ये एसिड है तो ये अंदर ऑलरेडी अपने पास बेस है कि नहीं? दैट विल रिएक्ट, एंड
Hmm.
व्हाट इट विल प्रोड्यूस? हे NH4 प्लस
NH4 plus and
वाटर। हाँ, तो इसको हम लोग ने क्या बोलेंगे बेटा?
yeah.
रिजर्व बेस, राइट?
Hmm.
हाँ, व्हाट आई एम एडिंग, गोइंग टू ऐड?
Hmm.
हाँ, तो स्ट्रॉन्ग बेस मतलब OH माइनस, माइनस के साथ कौन रिएक्ट होगा बोलो? अपने पास तीन चीजें है, कौन है? 1 2 3, कौन रिएक्ट होगा?
Chlorine.
लाफो मारी से नेगेटिव है, और ये भी नेगेटिव है,
NH4
स्पेक्टेटर।
plus. Sorry.
हाँ, तो कौन रिएक्ट होगा?
Ammonium.
हाँ, अच्छा, अमोनियम इसके साथ रिएक्ट होगा, और अमोनियम रिएक्ट होगा तो क्या बनेगा? वीक बेस बना, वीक बेस बनेगा तो पीएच चेंज होगा क्या? सो दिस इज अवर
No, sir.
रिजर्व एसिड, दिस इज अवर रिजर्व।
Acid.
क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
अंडरस्टूड। तो अभी आप समझा वो हमारे फूड प्रोडक्ट में, वो सब पैक फूड में क्या होता है?
Yes, sir.
तो दिस इज बेटा, कैन यू सी, बेटा इसके लिए बफर समझने से पहले क्या पढ़ आना चाहिए था? कॉमन आयन इफेक्ट। ओके जोया, नाउ व्हाट आई एम डूइंग, आई एम टेकिंग सिंगल सॉल्ट बफर। सिंगल सॉल्ट में बोथ आर वीक। जोया, बोथ आर वीक. So in my solution, Zoya, now what I have? This is the last part for today. Come on, both. What are there, Zoya? Is this Lina ke RBCs? No. Is this Sonu class biryani? No. So it is a weak, na beta. So it will give me these two ions or not? Tell me.
Yeah.
And this is a salt. Salt will dissociate completely. Now suppose if I add strong acid, who will react? इसके अंदर बेटा मैंने strong acid डाला. So who will react now? Tell me. I have only two things in this. अरे पॉजिटिव के साथ कौन रिएक्ट होगा? नेगेटिव ना डियर. And I'll get weak
Yeah.
acid. So will pH change? No. Suppose if I add strong base, then Zoya, who will react? Negative के साथ who will react?
Positive.
Very good. Acha, and what I'll get? Weak base. So will pH change? No. Is this
Yeah.
clear? Understood. Look बेटा, this is single salt buffer. देख एसिडिक बफर में weak acid and salt of weak acid and strong base. बेसिक बफर में weak base and salt of weak base and strong acid. सिंगल सॉल्ट में दोनों weak होगा. बस हो गया बेटा, ये देखो. इजी. नाउ बेटा द लास्ट पार्ट ऑफ, अच्छा पीएच इसका सम्स आता है बेटा. इसका सम्स है ना बेटा, हेंडरसन हेशलबैच इक्वेशन का सम्स एंड सोल्युबिलिटी प्रोडक्ट. हैव दे डन दिस सम्स बेटा?
He
रिया
just
बेटा.
showed us the formula, but he didn't make us solve anything.
ओके बेटा, तो आई टेल यू बेटा, तुम लोग को खाली बस ये दो सम करवा देता हूं बस. देन विल स्टॉप. सोल्युबिलिटी विल डू इन लास्ट क्लास. ए व्हाट इज हेंडरसन हेशल? हाउ विल यू कम टू नो दैट दैट न्यूमेरिकल इज बेस्ड ऑन बेटा दिस थिंग buffers? Then in solution in beta they will write buffer. What they will write beta? सम में क्या लिखा रहेगा? बफर विल बी रिटर्न. व्हाट विल बी रिटर्न बेटा? Two numericals are there, that's it. Rhea, what will be written beta? Buffer will be written. What will be written?
Buffers.
Buffers. Okay. Acha, what is the formula for buffer? If it is acidic buffer, then what formula we are going to use? Zoya, can you see this? pH is equal to pKa plus log to the base 10 of salt upon acid. This is for acidic buffer. If it is basic buffer, then what do you get? POH is equal to pKb. For base, we write Kb log to the base 10 of salt upon base. Okay. Zoya beta, how to find pKa? It is minus log to the base 10 of Ka. Last class beta, I gave one trick. Zoya, if pH is X, sorry, if H plus ion is 10 raised to minus X, then my pH is X. Clear? Okay. चलो रेया भी बता मुझे क्या करेगी. यहाँ पे सम पढ़. क्या लिखा है सम में बेटा, मुझे बता पहले. रीड दिस सम.
So I can't see the screen.
Wait.
Like it's still on the hand. Now I can see.
Okay,
Let's
read this sum. 3.9. What is written?
calculate the pH of buffer solution containing
अच्छा, बफर लिखा है कि
0.05
नहीं बोल
moles.
बेटा. बफर तो तेरे को भी समझ में आ गया.
Yes, sir.
ओके. अच्छा, बफर सोल्यूशन और यहाँ पे क्या दिया है? के. सो इट इज विच बफर? एसिडिक और नॉट? टेल मी.
Yeah.
What is the formula? pH is equal to pK plus log to the base 10 upon salt upon acid. Now NaF is salt or acid? Tell me. Na सोडियम फ्लोराइड.
Salt.
तो सॉल्ट का वैल्यू तुझे दे दिया है. HF इज व्हाट बेटा? एसिड और नॉट? टेल मी.
Yes, sir.
एसिड का वैल्यू दे दिया है. What else they are given beta? Ka is given. Ka is given. So can I find pKa? अरे बेटा pK is what बेटा? Minus log to the base 10 of Ka.
Yeah.
Okay, and beta I give you trick also na beta. If it is given in form of A into 10 raised to minus B, then it will be what beta? B minus log A. Remember?
Yeah.
So this is what? 7.2 into 10 raised to minus 4. So what will be the answer? 4 minus log of 7.2. Understood?
Yes, sir.
तो मेरे को पीके भी मिल जाएगा. सो इफ आई नो पीके ए, आई नो सॉल्ट, आई नो एसिड, सो विल आई गेट पीएच और नॉट? टेल मी. So
Yes,
look,
sir.
beta. Look, can you see I got first calculated. Look na, beta. If it is a into 10 raised to minus b, then it will be b minus log a. Got it? So I got this. So इसका value मिल गया. Salt and acid they have given in the sum. Substituted. You will get it or not? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Zoya, beta, I want you to read this. What is given here? Last sum for today. Hello, Zoya.
You want me to read?
Uh, okay. This one, 3.10. Can you see this, beta? What they've
Oh,
asked,
okay.
pH. And what they have given here, weak base. So it is which buffer? And they have written the word buffer or not? Tell me, dear.
Yeah.
So, acha. But they have told me for pH. But for beta base, we get pOH. pOH was what? pKb plus log to the base 10 of salt upon acid. Have they given me? Can you see, beta? They have given me this 0.1 molar is what, beta? Weak base. So base ka concentration
Yeah.
is given. Then salt ka concentration is also given or not? Tell me. And they have
Yes.
given me KB or not. So with the help, first I'll find PKB or not. Tell me. 1.8 into 10
Yeah.
raised to minus 5 is what? 5 minus log of 1.8. So I got PKB or not. Now I'll put this into formula. PKB is how much, beta? I got this. Salt is how much, beta? They are given. Right now? And base is given. So I'll get, beta, first POH. I'll get what? POH. Hey, last class I have taught one formula. Zoya, you watched that video, very easy sum. pH plus pOH is 14. They've asked us to calculate pH. So it will be what? 14 minus pOH. Easy?
Yeah.
Rhea, beta, have you understood this? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so now next class will finish off this chapter. Zoya, I have sent you the notes and I want you to watch those two videos, beta. Please watch it. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.